Hi everyone, it's Evangeline here at eTrailer, and today we'll be taking a look at our DeeZee Tailgate Lift Assist here on our 2011 Ford F-150. So maybe you're tired of just having your truck tailgate slam down whenever you open it. Or maybe you're holding items in one hand and you don't want to have to jump out of the way of your tailgate when it comes down. That's where a tailgate lift assist like this comes in handy. You're holding something heavy, you just let it glide down to a stop, and now you can throw your other items into your truck bed without having any worries at all. So this does not interfere with any of the other components of your Ford F-150's tailgate. So you're still gonna have that cable, you're still gonna have those connections, but this just adds a ball and socket connection on the bottom and the top, as well as this shock absorber. It's just one little kit that makes a big difference. You are only gonna get one shock absorber with this kit because that's really all you need. You can only install this on your driver's side. Please don't install this on the passenger side because then that will interfere with the use of your tailgate and the safety of it. So one right here is all you need. The process is super simple. In fact, the only tools I had to bring to the table was a 5mm Allen wrench as well as a 10mm wrench. You could also use a T50 Torx wrench if you have one to make things a little bit easier. So let's take a look at that install. So we're gonna start the install by installing this blind nut. So for this, you're gonna need a 5mm Allen key as well as a 10mm wrench. This is gonna have to be the open wrench in order to fit around the nut. So this is going to fit right inside of your tailgate near where your hinge is. And you're gonna use the 5mm wrench just to hold that in place. Now do not turn this wrench. What's actually going to be doing the turning is going to be your 10mm wrench, and just turn that. So you're going to need to do 9 full rotations. So what I did is I start from the side and I do a half rotation. Count that towards your 9 full rotations. Nine. So if that's nice and secure, then go ahead and take the bolt out. If you feel like the blind nut itself, that gold part, feels like it's moving around, then just rotate another 1 or 2 turns. So you're just gonna turn this with your 5mm wrench, and that should just take that out and leave the blind nut on the inside. Next is the ball mount, and that goes right into the nut cert. So you're gonna use a 13mm socket to tighten that down. Now I am using a torque wrench just to torque this down to the specifications in the instructions. Next, you're going to use a T50 Torx wrench to loosen this bolt that's already on your truck. You also have the wrench included with your kit in case you don't have that Torx wrench. So just loosen that cable off. Once you have that off, you are then going to replace this with the other ball mount. So with that ball mount underneath now, you are going to put this back onto your tailgate side. So then tighten it down with a tool you used earlier. And then you're going to attach your shock absorber. So you're gonna have 2 sides. One has a larger diameter, the other one is thinner, and you can also pull it and it extends. So this is going to go on your bottom ball mount, and then the top is gonna go on your top ball mount. Bingo. Now it's in place. You can see how it holds your tailgate up. Just bring it up and down a couple times just to double check. While this assist does not come in contact with your tailgate during the opening and closing process, you also have some Mylar included with this kit in case you want to add that to your tailgate if you're worried about it rubbing. And just like that, that's how easy it is to install your tailgate lift assist on your 2011 Ford F-150.